Hello, 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 my lovely little nightmare. Alright, I am recording this late at night, like a few days before May, because I have been working tirelessly collecting bone blocks. I have filled 4 entire sugar boxes, like multiple times. Like, I think I started with 1, and then I ran out, and then I grabbed 3 more sugar boxes and started filling them again. Because I've been working on, oops, sorry, slowly filling up each and every one of these. If the lantern in the center is turned off, then that means I've filled up the chest. So currently I'm working on the leak. So I've done these ones. These ones. I'm working on this row. I think I did a few over here too, but I can't remember. But yeah. And so while I was doing that, I was ever so often also fighting like a couple of fire type Pokemon that spawned nearby. So these 4 originally were completely filled with bone blocks from the end, and then that took a few days to collect, and I've been slowly spending like whatever little free time I have filling up the chests, filling up the sugar box of seeds. I've had to go back and forth between this giant garden field and the composter several times. I've been slowly working on it. I keep getting distracted by other things, but we finally got the Meowths to the right level to evolve them. They needed to be at level 28, and Stacy here needed to have a certain amount of affection for me before she could evolve. So they're ready to evolve whenever. Let me just real quickly finish this one little area, and then we can move on to the next thingy, to the actual thingy thing. Yeah, then we need to decide what Pokemon we want to work on evolving next. Sir Pip is currently at level 72, which is impressive in its own right. Stacy's getting up there. Starshine is slowly getting there. I've been using Starshine to collect the bone blocks. I have realized actually that I think that there's something wrong with my little, not the waystones, but the warp thingies in the end that's supposed to take you to the outer end islands, because there's only one on the actual main island. Why the heck is there a Chrome Dino on my phone? What is happening here? What? Stop that. Stop it. Stop that. That's not my... Okay, that's weird. Anyways, stop that phone. What are you doing? Phone is being weird. Anyways, what was I saying? Alright, so... But there's like so many out on the outer islands, but I don't know why there's only one on my center island. That's really weird, and that means I can only go to one corner of the end there, which is super stupid in my opinion. I don't know what to do about that. Let's just shove these into here. I'll organize it later. So we're gonna stop working on the form for a little bit because we're doing video now. So Stacy, let's start with you. Let's evolve you right here, right now. Look at her. She's beautiful. I feel like we should keep one of the Meowths, or not like one of the Meowths, but like one of the final evolutions of the Meowths. And oh wait, I need my stuff. I need the stuff that I left in one of the shuttle boxes. And try and get them also level 100. Maybe not. I don't know, because I want to get like a full party of like level 100 Pokemon before we end the series. But that's gonna take a while, especially depending on like what level they are. I need you to not be in the seats. Come here. Come over here. Come over here. Because like, there's no real need to do it. I think that it'd be good for like a motivation or video type thing, because honestly, there's really not much for me to do at this point. I've completed most of the stuff that I wanted to do in the first place, like, I evolved my starter, he's fully evolved. I still need to level him up, actually. I had a cheat to get Sir Pip. I don't have any legendaries still, because I don't know how to get them, because they don't spawn. They also don't function. And so there's just no point in getting a legendary anymore, so... this star should be focusing on, like, other stuff. I've got my chick. I got this layer. I finished this area. I might add more sheep. I've got all of the Craptopia crops planted along with the the Farmer's Delight plants planted. Have I finished filling all the wood chests? Let me check. There's really not much that I want to work, because I built a house. We've gone to the moon. It looks like the only one I have left is the bamboo one. Yeah. Oh, let's check on the axolotls. I haven't checked on them in anyways, the axolotls are still alive. That's good. Oh, shoot, right. We need to build an area for Camelot. This poor guy. Look at him. It may be an area for orange slice. Or this area actually needs flowers. How are our axolotls doing? Are they all alive still? Yeah, I think so. I think they're still all alive. Okay, let's see. Let's pick out some materials to build an area for Camelot. Ooh, wait, let's do endstone. Endstone would look cool. I don't particularly have any endstone stuff, do I? Because I feel like, yeah, sand makes more sense, but I feel like endstone stuff with some sand as like the floor would be cool. Wait, right, I need to put it back on normal mode. So we're gonna need endstone if I want to do endstone with it. So then, I need a regular pickaxe. Let's grab some wood to make some more stone pickaxes. I was using stone pickaxes to break the bone blocks because I did not want to use all of my fancy resources on bone blocks. We're gonna do the exact same style with these. But first let's make it daytime. Yeah, so what episode are we on? Let me double check what episode we're currently on, because we are getting up there in numbers of like how many we have left to do, right? Right. Yeah, we're on episode 93 now, I think. Which then means that we just have like 7 more after this to do, which isn't a lot, but at the same time, I was hoping to have finished all the videos before May came along, so that I could do the poll at near like the middle point of what month comes after May. I'm sorry, I'm stupid. June, the middle point of June, which I'm gonna do either way. I'm gonna do the poll in the middle of either way, because, like I said, there's not much to actually do left on this mod pack, because the mod pack essentially doesn't have any quests, doesn't have any end goals, it's just a thing to do. And yeah, probably it would work a lot better if I could update the mod pack. But again, unfortunately, we cannot, because my dang freaking the mod pack breaks every single time that I've done it. So in turn, the only thing I can do is just work around it by just not updating the mod pack. Anyway, so I have already picked out what mod pack I want to do in place of it. I just need to pick out which version of that mod pack I want to do. Because the mod pack differs slightly with depending on the version, like what starting map you can use. Because it's a Skyblock-esque one, as I've mentioned multiple times whenever I was playing Sky Factory that I wanted to do, but I never got around to it. And for the life of me, I still cannot figure out which version was the one that had the, like, the Japanese house and stuff that I really liked. I can't figure out which version that one was, unfortunately. So I've given up on that, and instead I'm going to take a photo of the different versions, starting map choices, with like a little description, and then I'll let you guys vote which one I picked out of the different versions, because I didn't want to go through each and every version. I am so lazy. I had picked out like, dang, I still can't remember. Let me double check. I had picked out like 3 or 4, I think. And so then, yeah, and so then I just need to take a photo of what the starting maps look like, and then ask you guys which one do you think we should start with. Yay! And then go from there. Because it's not that difficult. I mean, it's gonna be a long process for that one, but it has quests, and that is much easier for me to deal with than a mod pack that doesn't have quests, especially with a mod pack that I did not create myself, picking out the mods myself, because then I don't know what to do, and I'm just working with whatever mods the pack already had, and I can't really add more, and that's annoying. So, I mean, I could, but then that wouldn't be the same mod pack, and if anyone wanted to use the same mod pack that I was using in these videos, then they'd be disappointed at the fact that it's not the same stuff, which, granted, mod packs change, add and remove stuff all the time, so it probably wouldn't be the same pack anyways. Case in point, the one I'm using actually had updated so very many times since I had first downloaded it. What the heck? Hello? Are you friendly? I can't get past this stupid thingy. You are in my way. Ow! Back off! It bit me. I left my food behind. I didn't bring any food with me. I'm up. She was coming after me. Food. Yeah, so I'm not particularly concerned with, like, how well this series is going, because this one that I'm currently recording, this one right here, with Sir Pip and stuff, he's not my top priority anymore. Because, like, I lost passion for it after I broke the Ocean Block mod pack, honestly. And I was really struggling with trying to fix up the village, and because of how badly constructed it is, because it's a nice village. I'm not gonna lie, it is a nice village. It has cool buildings, but see, to fix the village, I'd have to remove the buildings and rebuild them. But I like the buildings. I just wish that they were a little bit lower or in slightly different areas. And so to do that, I'd have to systematically remove them layer by layer and replace them in a different spot, and that is stupid. I'm not gonna do that. So I've given up on trying to fix the village. Village, no longer priority. Leveling up the Pokemon, not exactly a priority unless I want to get like a specific evolution, or I'm just trying to see how far I can get their level to be. And so it's just like, so much we can do. Not much we can do at all, but we're trying. We're definitely trying our very best. How much of this do you think we need to be able to make a good thingy? Why is that not down yet? Okay, let's evolve one of the other Meowths real quick. Go ahead and do that. Let's do Primadonna. Primadonna, you are going to evolve into a Pursuit. Aww. Okay, so Primadonna and Stacy look fairly similar, except for the fact that Stacy's cheeks are like, or Stacy's head is like a perfect square, while Primadonna's isn't. But like their tail and their like rest of their body shape is about the same. I mean, actually, Stacy might be a little bit shorter. Yeah, Stacy's a little bit shorter, but still, they're fairly similar. That's what I mean. Compared to Beardo, who's gonna get a beard and that's it. But yeah, I like Stacy's face. Stacy's very pretty. Primadonna's also pretty, but I think in Cobblemon, the translation of the designs, Stacy is prettier. I feel like. I'm not sure. I don't know. But yeah, so and I also still need to do the poll for the actual Skyblock-esque one, which of like which one do we want to do? Do we want to do all in one? Do we want to do Ocean Block 2? Do we want to do Cave Factory? What do we want to do? Or does the Pixel Go to the Sky count as the Skyblock one and the Pokemon one? I'm not sure. I haven't quite decided yet. Because I'm tired. And so, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll find a different pack that I want to get into. Because I eventually want to be able to get to a point where I can do several different games and Minecraft packs all at the same time. Where like I have a video every single day, so that I could get like further reach of what people might enjoy. Like some people like Skyblock, some people like watching people play Pixelmon or Cobblemon, some people like magic mods, some people like hardcore mods. I'm not gonna do a hardcore mod. I would suck at that, honestly. But yeah, some people like watching people play anime video games. Some people like watching people play horror games. I like just listening to people talk sometimes, you know? I also talk a lot, so there's that too. But yeah, it's just like because yes, my channel isn't for others, it's just for myself to try and force myself to complete what I finish. But at the same time, using it as an excuse to try new things that I don't usually try, like the fact that I was not interested in doing Cobblemon at all, but someone had commented and said that they wanted me to do Cobblemon, so I was like, okay, I'll give it a fair chance, why not? I prefer Pixelmon, but I'll give Cobblemon a fair chance. And Cobblemon does not have its... Cobblemon's not that bad, I just don't like certain aspects of it, like the fact that it's not completed. You have to add a bunch of supplementary mods to be able to do pretty much anything besides catch Pokemon. And some of the Pokemon don't even function without other supplementary mods or resources. That's like very, very silly. Like, you have the actual Pokemon in the thing, you can summon them, but they don't work. Even if they have the models, they don't have the AI to actually function, and that is so strange to me. So, you know, it's not a finished mod yet. It's very cool. I like it well enough, but I would prefer a mod that's a bit farther along. Or I would probably have preferred it if I had known that it was not as far along as I had assumed that it was, you know? I'd assumed it was a lot farther than it actually was, and so I was severely disappointed each time that I realized that there was things missing that I really wanted to interact with and explore. Where's the center building? Is this the center building? No. Where's the center building? There it is. Careful, don't look at the Stop fighting the tank! Freaking... We're going home. We're going home. Oh my gosh. I can't believe my Pokemon just killed themselves like idiots. Attacking Enderman again. I hate that. Okay, whatever. I don't care. This is definitely not enough to be able to build up area, but we're gonna start off with this stuff. Because stone pickaxes do not break things quickly. Hold on. And yes. Okay, we can use the Mason's workbench to make cooler stuff. So let's go to Mason's workbench. Mason's work table. Oh, I can't do it if it's already brick. Huh. Really? That's weird. Huh. Or maybe... How do I... Am I using the wrong thing? this just broken? I hate whenever these things break. Okay, hold on. Let me try and bring this out. Am I just stupid? Let's try these. Let's try the. Hold on. Oh yeah, you can't use some mason workbench. Okay, well that's annoying. Oh well, I'll have to go back to the end later and grab more and stone properly. My bad. Mistakes have been made, but I do not care to fix them. I am lazy. And also we only got like 9.5 minutes left for the video. That's fine. I don't care, honestly, enough to fix it. Okay. So do we want to use sand, or what do we want to use for this? Oh, we can use the botanist workbench to change these. Lush, wet, red? What? Ooh, white sand. Wet sand, ash sand, of course sand, desert sand. Kelp, lush, overgrown, pearl, soft. Ooh, hold on. Hello, good sir, you are in my face. Okay, let's do white for this one. Oops. For this one, let's do pearl. For this one, let's do soft. And we'll leave this one just as it is. Okay, we need a shovel. Because we're gonna dig out an area over here somewhere. Let's put it a little bit further. Wait, actually, I do have this area dug out over here. Let's set it up over there. It's near the trees, so that's fine. It's a little bit out of the way, but that's fine. I feel like we should use that open space that I accidentally dug out a little bit too much anyways. So putting the camel over there should be fine. Maybe we'll get another camel. Maybe we'll get some decorative blocks. We'll just ignore this hole here. Anyways, right, so let's just dig out this area a little bit, and we will put down some blocks. Do some stuff. We'll build the camel a own little area. We're gonna need fences of some kind, or like a wall. I don't know. We'll see. My shovel broke. That sucks. Anyways, you think this is a big enough area? Do I have enough sand? Oh wait, we can make it a little bit bigger. We can make it a little bit bigger. There's a stack of sand, so this should. Hello, donkey. But yeah, I'm trying to at least like finish out this series by ending it off on a perfect, clean 100 episodes. Is it gonna be well done? No. Am I gonna regret it? I have no idea. I do not particularly care at this point. Around here. Regular sand. Here. Soft sand has such a smooth texture. Here. Here. There's another pulse sand right here and here. That one there. And then there. There we go. We probably need more sand, but this is fine to start off with. So let's just set these right here. We can expand this later. Anyways. So currently the series we're doing is Danganronpa and Cobblemon, right? At least at the time of me recording this. But I eventually want to get back to doing multiple series. So eventually I want it to be, like, depending on how long it takes to play through all the canon Danganronpa games. Oh, shoot, there's a bug on my bowl. The heck, it's so annoying. I think I want it to be something like a Skyblock-esque series, a Pokemon-esque Minecraft series, ow, why am I so stupid? And then, so Skyblock, Danganronpa, Pokemon-esque Minecraft series. A Magic mod series of some sort. I want to bring back eventually my own original modded mod pack again. Either for a newer version of Minecraft than the 1.12, maybe 1.16. I'm not quite sure, or somewhere in the 20s. I don't know. And wait, hold on. Danganronpa, Skyblock, Pokemon, Magic, the original modded Minecraft thing that I used to do a couple years back. And then I like maybe 2 other games that aren't Minecraft. I'm not sure what though. But like, because essentially, I like playing Minecraft. I like playing it in my free time. But I get bored of certain things after a while, you know? And so I'd like to be able to have a bit more variety in what I play for the channel. But also just what I play in general. Which is why I use Halloween as a perfect time to try and get myself to play more spooky games. Because I don't like horror. I'm not very good with handling horror. But, if I do it for Halloween, then I can explain it away to myself as, oh, but you're not doing this because you have to. You're not doing, or I can explain it away to myself as, oh, but you have to do this or else you'll be disappointed in yourself later for being too chicken to play a scary game in Spooky Month. Like, how can you say that you like Spooky Month when you don't even play spooky games type of thing, you know? We are getting so close to the end of the episode, hopefully. So let's go ahead and involve Weirdo. Look at this little guy. Girl. Look at her! I love her. She's so funky. Yeah, so I can use this as like an excuse for why I'm making myself play a spooky game when I don't like spooky games, you know? I need this to be a little bit taller. But then, like, because I like playing The Sims 4, but it's very boring for me to record it, so I don't think I'm gonna make a second attempt on that. But, like, maybe I'll, like, stream certain video games on, like, a certain day of the week or something. If I can get, like, an area in the house where I can do that. And then I can try and clear out a specific time every day, once a week to do that. Or, like, clear out a time once a week on a specific day to do that. Maybe, we'll see. And if I can do that, then maybe I'll stream this then? I'm not sure. Probably not, but who knows with me? It's hard to tell. Yeah. Oh wait, right, we have the 3 Pokemon evolved now, we can put them away. So let's put them where they belong. We're gonna put you here. We're gonna put you here. We're gonna put you here. So what Pokemon should we work on evolving next? Do we have all the evolutions? Hold on. So it was water, electro, fire, and then it was, hold on, I'm thinking. So Water, Electrifier for the first gen. Second gen had Dark and Psychic. And the one after that was Grass and Ice. And then there was this. So I think the one that we're missing is the Fire one, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so I still need an evolution. Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge later. Do we have eggs for Sneasels yet? Let me check. How the heck are you? Hello? Yeah. Oops. No, no. Flipper. I don't remember what you are. I don't think that's what it is. I misspelled it. Oh, this guy! Ooh, let's do him. Okay, so let's grab his egg. And then, why do I have ghost egg? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do... Do I have a bed already? Okay, let me see. Tree guy. Yeah, I do have the tree guy. Okay, yeah, so then I want to get the... Nope, not you. Where's the spoopy boy? Whatever. Okay, so we're gonna get that egg already. Okay, we're gonna go with these, and I'm not gonna... Well, I am gonna go to the end again, but not right now. So we're just gonna put... I'm gonna put Starshine here. And I will work on the... What's it called? The camel. Camel? Yeah, the camel. The camel's area off screen, along with collecting more of the farm stuff. And when we come back, it'll be after these eggs have hatched and I'm ready to do stuff with them. One of these is going to become a permanent member of our party because we already have its evolution. I just really, really want to get its dang... No, wait, two of these. Yeah, two of these we're gonna try and get to level 100, so they're gonna join the party for a good while. Kakarati, I want to evolve into its thingy with the armor, and then Wooper, I want to evolve into its evolution. So these two are gonna be temporary, while these two are gonna stay in our party for a good while until I need the bird again. So I will see you guys next time when I'm ready to see you, when I see you, when I see you, when I see you. I'm tired. I know we need to do the evolution. I know I said I was gonna do all the plushies. I will get to them. Don't worry. Those I still plan to work on. Okay, I will get the evolution when I feel like it. I will work on making a plush area for making all the plushes later. It will be eventually. It will happen. Don't worry. Because we still have 7 episodes. We still have 7 entire episodes, okay? So I still need content. So I will see you guys when I see you. Goodbye. Have a good day or night or whenever I upload this. I don't remember. Bye-bye.